Looking for the spookiest places in the US this Halloween? From haunted hotels to eerie mansions and ghost-filled prisons, we've rounded up the top 15 haunted destinations in the United States. These places come with real ghost stories, legends, and eerie vibes that will send chills down your spine. Let's dive into the most haunted spots in the United States. 1. The Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. If you're a fan of The Shining, this one's for you. The Stanley Hotel inspired Stephen King's terrifying novel and is notorious for its paranormal activity. The most famous spirit is that of Freeland Oscar Stanley, the hotel's founder, who loved the hotel so much that his ghost never left. Guests report hearing eerie piano music and seeing ghostly children playing on the 4th floor. This hotel continues to attract ghost hunters from all over, who come to experience these supernatural occurrences. 2. Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, California. This massive prison is one of the most haunted places in America. Eastern State Penitentiary once held notorious criminals. The souls of many inmates, who suffered in isolation, are believed to still roam the halls. Visitors frequently report hearing disembodied voices, footsteps, and eerie laughter echoing through the dark, decaying solitary confinement cells. 3. The Queen Mary in Long Beach, California. Now a hotel and museum, the RMS Queen Mary has a long history of ghost sightings. One of the most famous spirits is John Henry, a crewman who was tragically crushed by a door in the engine room. Guests have also reported seeing a young girl named Jackie, who is said to have drowned in the ship's pool. Her playful giggles can still be heard near the water. The engine room and stateroom B340 are hotspots for eerie activity, with visitors often hearing disembodied voices and feeling the sensation of being watched. 4. Alcatraz Island in San Francisco, California. Alcatraz Island, once home to some of the most dangerous criminals in U.S. history, is notorious for its hauntings. Al Capone's ghost is said to linger in his old cell, where visitors sometimes hear the faint sound of his banjo playing. Many believe the spirits of prisoners who died during escape attempts or deadly clashes still roam the infamous prison. Visitors frequently report disembodied screams, cell doors slamming shut, and eerie footsteps echoing through the empty halls. 5. The Myrtles Plantation in St. Francis, Louisiana. The Myrtles Plantation has a long history of tragedy, and it's considered one of the most haunted homes in America. The ghost of Chloe, once a servant on the plantation, who allegedly caused the untimely deaths of the family's children, is often seen wandering the grounds wearing a green turban. After her execution, Chloe's spirit was doomed to haunt the plantation. Guests also report seeing ghostly children playing, and some believe the entire plantation is cursed, with the souls of former residents trapped forever. 6. The Lizzy Borden Bed and Breakfast in Fall River, Massachusetts. The site of the infamous 1892 murders, Lizzy Borden's house is one of the creepiest places you can stay overnight. Andrew and Abby Borden were tragically killed with an axe, and their spirits are said to still haunt their home. Visitors often report hearing eerie footsteps, seeing shadowy figures, and experiencing cold spots in the rooms where the tragedy occurred. 7. The Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California. Built by Sarah Winchester, the Winchester Mystery House is one of the most bizarre and haunted homes in America. Sarah Winchester believed she was haunted by the spirits of those who lost their lives because of her family's invention, the Winchester rifle. She continuously added staircases that lead to nowhere and doors that open into walls to confuse these spirits. Visitors frequently report feeling cold spots and hearing strange noises. Some even claim to have seen Sarah's ghost wandering the halls of the sprawling mansion. 8. Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. Waverly Hills is one of the most haunted hospitals in the U.S., where thousands of tuberculosis patients died during the early 1900s. The most famous ghost is Timmy, a young boy who is said to play with a ball in the halls. The body chute, once used to transport deceased patients, is another hotspot for paranormal activity. Visitors often report eerie sounds, sudden cold drafts, and a feeling of overwhelming dread in these areas. 9. The Whaley House in San Diego, California. The Whaley House sits on land where public executions once took place, and it's known as one of the most haunted houses in the U.S. Yankee Jim Robinson, who was executed for theft on the property, is the most notorious spirit to haunt the house. The Whaley family themselves also reportedly linger, with guests often seeing shadowy figures and hearing phantom footsteps throughout the home. 10. The Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Called America's Most Haunted Hotel, the Crescent Hotel was once a hospital run by Dr. Norman Baker, an unlicensed doctor who falsely claimed to cure cancer. Many patients lost their lives in the hotel, and their spirits are believed to remain. Guests often see ghostly figures on the 4th floor and report strange noises and cold spots in the rooms where patients stayed. 11. Bobby Mackey's Music World in Wilder, Kentucky. This nightclub is notorious for its dark history, including a tragic death linked to occult ceremonies. Pearl Bryan, a young woman who was decapitated nearby, is said to haunt the building to this day. Patrons and staff have reported eerie physical sensations, such as being scratched or pushed by unseen forces. Some believe Bobby Mackey's is a portal to darker forces, making it one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. 12. Gettysburg Battlefield in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. The Battle of Gettysburg was one of the bloodiest battles in American history, and the spirits of soldiers who died there are said to still roam the battlefield. Visitors often report seeing ghostly figures of soldiers in uniform, hearing the sounds of cannon fire, and feeling sudden cold spots. Many believe the echoes of the battle remain, with the spirits of the fallen soldiers forever reliving the horrors of war. 13. Villisca Axe Murder House in Villisca, Iowa. In 1912, 6 children and 2 adults lost their lives in a tragic axe incident while they slept in this small Iowa house. The crime was never solved, and many believe the spirits of the victims still haunt the home. Visitors often report hearing the eerie sounds of children's voices, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread within the house, especially in the rooms where the tragedy took place. 14. The LMP Mansion in St. Louis, Missouri. The LMP family, once wealthy brewery owners, faced a series of unfortunate deaths within their mansion. Several members of the family took their own lives in the house, and their spirits are said to still wander the halls. Guests frequently report hearing eerie noises, seeing ghostly apparitions, and feeling sudden chills in the rooms where these tragic events occurred. 15. The Bell Witch Cave in Adams, Tennessee. The Bell Witch haunting is one of the most famous ghost stories in the U.S. The Bell family was tormented by a spirit known as Kate, who is said to have cursed their family and their farm. John Bell eventually died under mysterious circumstances, believed to be caused by the witch's torment. Visitors to the Bell Witch Cave have reported hearing disembodied voices, seeing strange shadows, and feeling an ominous presence still lingering in the dark. From haunted hotels to eerie prisons, these 15 destinations are sure to give you chills. Have you ever visited any of these haunted spots? Let us know in the comments which haunted place you'd want to explore. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more spooky travel content.